Greetings guys and gals, my name is Thad and welcome back to our Dragon Age Origins melee only playthrough. We are in the final stretches of the game, just killed some Darkspawn in Redcliffe in the last part, and in this one we are probably going to fight the final battle against the Darkspawn, including the Archdemon. But first of all we need to get into the castle. Oh wait, yeah, the soldier wanted to let me in. Oh, the messenger? I don't even... Hey, how are you doing?
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden.
No need
your
to scream.
comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
May I get in now? Take me inside.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
Thank you very much. The legions conquered Ferelden in 824, blessed beginning, a long and brutal rule that ended only 30 years ago. Okay.
It's a relief to see you unharmed, and you as well, Loghain.
Yes, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid.
History today?
It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away.
Makes more sense, yeah.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Okay, then we need to march at once.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern.
What?
The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Yeah.
Make her preserve us.
What?
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
How is that news with the Archdemon? I even met the guy. Well, basically met the guy. So, I was closer to the Archdemon than any of you, so... How's that news that the Archdemon is leading the Horde? I mean, that's basically, you know... I agree, we have collected an army. Let's use it.
The Horde must be defeated.
Yes.
But the Archdemon is our true target. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Why can't this guy be part of my party?
And hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman? How long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
Indeed. Off to war!
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Loghain could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
Ooh, Grey Warden
I will have someone
business.
show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Okay, so those are the last preparations before the final battle now. Let's talk to Riordan. Let's not make this any longer than it has to be. Let's talk to Riordan and then... Oh, it's all my guys. And my dog. And Bodan Fedig is here, look. Ogren, Liliana, Win. I never... Win? Why is Win here? Alright, she's part of my party. I completely forgot about that. Go to the second floor. Rogue who attacked while stealth is a guaranteed critical hit. Okay. What do we have here? Wait, where was Morrigan? Where was Morrigan not there? Why was Win there but not Morrigan? That's weird. Loghain standing right there. How are you doing?
Let's see what this Riordan has to say.
I'll get on it.
Okay.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an Archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
It is indeed. I, for one, am most intrigued to hear this.
So it is true.
Shut
Duncan
up,
had
Logie.
not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
Well... No. I mean, yeah, now that you say, I kind of wonder. With the taint, yeah.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Wait a minute. How is an Archdemon even born? Huh. What happens to the Grey Warden? It doesn't sound very healthy. Yeah, I think he's
The
going to tell me
Darkspawn
that
is
I
an
die.
empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Yeah, I
The
figured.
Grey Warden that kills the Archdemon perishes.
Yes.
Maybe that's a chance of
Without the
redemption for
Archdemon,
Logain.
the Blight ends. It is the only way.
So yeah, maybe that's a Logain redemption story if he kills the Archdemon. I have no intention of sacrificing my life, then I will take the final blow myself. Is there no other way? So it's up to the three of us.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow.
That's
If
you, right?
possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now.
Why not
or it
Logain?
will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
It would
And
be
this will be dealt with soon. One way or the other.
So it will. Let us hope it ends for the better.
It would be so cool if Logain was the one to kill the Archdemon. It would kind of redeem him, right? So I gave him the choice of redemption. Maybe that would be so cool. That would be such a cool ending to his story, or at least you know, some closure for his story. That would be cool. But I don't think it's I don't think it's possible. Honestly. What else did I want to say something else. Oh yeah, you know what also would be cool is, let's just imagine Alistair just returns, like, very heroically, and then... yeah, I can dream. Morrigan, there you go.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Yeah, why are you not downstairs? Everything alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger.
Oh, 'tis
I
I.
have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole.
Indulge me.
I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
I don't try. Tell me more.
What I propose is this. Convince Logain to lay with me, here tonight, and from this ritual a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
That is a... You know, it's in the other... So in the first playthrough, it was... She asked about Alistair, but I think the canon... so the intended way of the story to go down is that she conceives a child from me, right? But since I'm a female character, she can't. So, but I think that's the canon way. The child. That's actually a pretty... a pretty interesting way. Now, if it were Alistair, I would say no, because I know Alistair doesn't really want to sleep with Morrigan. But in this case, it's Logain. So this could be kind of Logain's redemption story, right? I mean, at least his child would be... But otherwise, the child would just be used to... A difficult decision, indeed. I think I'm going to go with it, though. Yeah, I like what I'm hearing so far.
In return, I conceive a child. One who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away.
Yeah.
And you do not follow.
You can't walk away.
Ever. The child will be mine to
tired.
raise as I wish.
Oh, she just wants a baby. You can leave any time, Morrigan. It's not like I keep you at my side. I wouldn't like it when you leave, but you can leave anytime you wish. So, alright, I agree.
A wise decision. I
Thanks.
shall wait here then while you go and speak with Loghain. I urge you to be convincing.
Yeah. About that. Let's talk to Loghain and see what he thinks of that. You know what? I don't really care what he thinks of that. With Alistair, I feel like I would have cared more. But, that sounds horrible.
I'm surprised you're still awake. I was also surprised to see the Marsh Witch outside your room earlier, glowering quite intensely even for she. Is something amiss?
You don't even know her, Loghain. So, and why are you criticizing me for not being in bed? You're still wearing full armor, so, you know. Morrigan brought me an offer.
And it involves me.
Indeed.
In some capacity.
In great capacity. No, it's nothing. You must take part in a magic ritual. I'm asking you to sleep with Morrigan. Yeah.
And? What is my part? Why did the witch not come and speak to me of this herself?
He seems so willing. You need to sleep with him.
I see. I would ask if you were joking, but of course you're not, are you?
Nope.
I should never underestimate your capacity to do the unexpected, but this seems a stretch even for you. So, you intend to save us from the archdemon through... well, this ritual? What kind of magic demands such an act?
It's so weird. He's so reasonable all of a sudden. What? He completely changes character after he has entered your party. That's so weird. I mean, you can imagine, since Morrigan and Alistair do not like each other at all. I remember Alistair being completely furious at the idea. But Loghain seems so... I don't know, so... He's like, yeah, I mean, if it helps. I mean, it's kind of weird. He doesn't know Flemeth, so it would be useless to name drop her like that. I won't lie to you, it will produce a child. Yeah, I mean, that's how it works. He knows that, right? Don't ask so many questions. Magic is magic, that doesn't change anything. These dialogue options are just stupid. I won't lie to you. Yeah, that's how it works.
A child? With me as the father and the Marsh Witch as the mother? I cannot think of anything more ludicrous, nor why you or she would even be interested in such an outcome.
Well, I think she wants to make some kind of old god. Why don't you ask yourself? Yeah.
That at least makes some manner of sense. Of course that is what she would want. Even so, none of this is necessary. If Riordan fails, simply let me take that final blow. Let me make amends for what I've done, if it comes to that.
Yes, he's even into the redemption story. Well, I don't want you to die either, Loghain. Even if that's what you want, it may not be an option. Yeah, that's true.
That may be true. I could die before ever reaching the dragon.
Indeed.
Still,
you're not
this
wearing a
is
helmet.
unwise. Do not ask me to be a part of it.
Come on. I believe this is necessary.
You could order me to obey you, yet you do not.
No, I'll leave it up to you.
If this is truly what you think is wise, then I will do as you ask. Let us find the Marsh Witch and do this thing quickly before I change my mind.
You can leave your time. I mean, it's kind of a sexy offer, no? I mean, maybe you two can even
Would
have
seem
fun.
your talk is done.
The witch wishes to get right to the point, it seems.
What is it to be, then?
They are quite
Has a decision
similar,
been
actually.
reached?
Like, at least more similar than Morrigan and Alistair. So, Loghain has agreed to your request.
Not so quickly.
Yeah.
I have a question about this child that will supposedly be born of this.
Interesting.
That's
Honesty wouldn't have been my first choice.
I will do this, only if I can be sure that this child will not be used to plague Ferelden. Honora does not need a little brother to appear and lay a claim on her throne.
Oh, that's
The
what
child
he's
would
concerned
never
about.
know of its father, and I will never return to Ferelden. That I swear.
I will accept that.
Let us go somewhere more private, Loghain. This will not take long at all.
Shouldn't underestimate Loghain. He seems like a man with a lot of experience. Oh, okay. Intimate. I feel uncomfortable. Okay, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. There we go. Sex and war. That is what Dragon Age is about, apparently.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. So we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
How about we make sure that it will be enough? I really thought Enora would have had the same golden armor then.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This woman beside me is a native of Ferelden, risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. She is proof that glory is within reach of us all. She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan! But most of all, today we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice! For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
Good speech, good speech. Oh no. They're just slicing through the armor. I don't even wear armor. If you can just... There he is. Alright.
Kill them all.
Yes, yes I will. But wait, I can't make a cut here because I can't save the game. Anyway, I'm going to make a cut here, and we are going to have this battle in the next part of, or in the next / last part of the Dragon Age Origins melee only playthrough. I hope you enjoyed this part, and I also hope you'll be there in the next one when we will slay the Darkspawn as well as their ringleader. Stan is fighting without a weapon, as well as their ringleader, the Archdemon. Jens is very happy about that. Anyway, until then, have a nice day, have a nice night, and of course, as always, have a nice time.